Long day yesterday, dude. I got home at 7. And I've already got the video up. Oh, wow. There's a nesting bird. I wonder what kind of bird that is. It's over by the river at an alder. Yeah. No, it's not a big nest. Actually, they look like doves or something. Doves, pigeons, yeah, maybe pigeons.
Camera. Sorry, YouTube, you got thrown.
to do all this because my slings are really long. I need some shorter ones. Well, you have maybe 3 inches of cable up left. Go ahead. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start cutting on this. So anytime you're connected, the block is quite a bit lower than the top of the tree, then you're always happy when those ones leave without any trouble. I liked it. It was very nice. And I didn't pinch. I think I can steer it. Yep. Oh yeah.
Banjo plug with the twang and boom. The 808 like thunder. Shine in the jar, got the moonlight glow. 808 hitting while the banjo roll. Even on the track, hit a backwoods note. Heavy metal moonshine, let the fire explode. Picking on the banjo, baseline low. Corn mash cooking, let the copper still flow. From the holler to the city, I'ma let them all know it's banjos and 808 outlaw show. Moonshine empire, built it from scratch. Cash in the jar and the flame still match. Smoke from the thumper, all my back, but I'm riding with the banjo, never losing track. Backwoods roots with a trap house vibe. 808 rumbling like a truck outside. Banjo strings cut sharp like a knife. It's that outlaw rap, real moonshine life. Shining with the mohawk boots in the dirt. Got shine in my veins and the beat gon' hurt. Banjo picking while the sub-bay lurk. It's a heavy metal outlaw putting in work. Shine in the jar, got the moonlight glow. Oh, 808 hitting while the banjo. Even on the track, get a backwoods no. Heavy metal moonshine, let the fire explode. Shine in the jar, got the moonlight glow. 808 hitting while the banjo. Even on the track, get a backwoods no. Heavy metal moonshine, let the fire explode.
I wanted to say a word or two about the Echo. I love that it starts easy. So it stays warm for a while. You guys who run chainsaws know there's like saws that are just cold-blooded. It's like you set it down for a little while and you got to choke it again. Well, it has a very reasonable amount of time. In other words, you'd think you need to choke it, but you don't. It's ready to go again. One pull. If it needs to be choked, it's usually 2 pulls. One to choke until you hear the pop, and then to take the choke off. You funny guy. And then bang, it fires right up. So I love that. I feel like for 73 cc's, I feel like it's a little heavy. And let's see what else about the thing. I think it could use the exhaust opened up. It sounds like it's got more potential. So far, I like the thing. It looks good, cuts nice, and it's got a good price. It's around $1,300 for a big pro grade saw is pretty good. So I think Echo's been putting out some, there's 3 now. You had Steel and Husky, now you got Echo in there putting out professional stuff. So I'm sure there's somebody mad about John Surratt or Poulon or or a Mac or something, but I think there's always been the big two, Steel and Husky. And Echo, though, has just been this quiet competitor, right? In there for a long time with one of my first saws years ago, a trim saw, top handle saw, was a little Echo. And I don't know, I got good experience with them. So 7310 so far is working good. What we're doing here, me and the boy, I'll show you. A long setting pile of tree service wood that I brought home. I'm cleaning this up. So I'm burning the rotted stuff and I'm sorting out stuff. Caitlin's cutting firewood. That's all hardwood that I don't want to put in the processor. It's all for Caitlin. And this all here is for the processor. That stuff will all fit. So I sorted out a bunch of stuff that wasn't too rotted out. It's seasoned wood. It's going to make good wood to sell. And it'll go all through the big processor. So that's another video. I'll do that on video and show you guys. Still got some more to sort over here. And then I've got miles more of it. I mean, there's ridiculous amounts of wood up there. So thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out with us on the crane and on the excavator. Are you saying hi to Mom? You want to say hi to Mom? Say hi, Mom. Can you say hello? Yeah, he's a year and a half. Well, he's not quite a year and a half. He's coming up on it. But he occasionally surprises us with some pretty great language skills. You don't necessarily do it on command, though, huh? Can you sing? Can you say, be nice, be nice?
Be nice.
Yeah. All right, catch you on the next one. I'll get the processor fired up and do some blockbuster processing. We're going to make good things out of stuff that was just going to go to rot. So, pretty stoked about that. Stoked is a good word when you're talking about burning fires and making firewood.
Monkey people, dum dum.